The lady that owned the dance studio where I trained when I was a kid, she wanted to retire after she had owned the studio for 30 years. So she called me and she was like, hey, I'm thinking about retiring, what do you think? And I was like, that's a big undertaking. Back in 1977, she just had a vision of like promoting dance and the arts in our area. And I feel very honored that she trusted me with that legacy. And she let me continue to do that. So I went and worked under her for 2 years, and this year I'm celebrating my 10th anniversary as the owner of Augusta West Dance Studio in Augusta, Georgia. In the 10 years that I've owned the studio, we went from about 400 students, 450, and we have almost 900 to 1,000 students every year now. We've moved into an 8,000 square foot facility. Each kid that comes in that studio, I want them to feel special and I want them to feel loved, and I want it to be that this is a place where whether you dance for the rest of your life or you dance for a year, I want that experience to be special and I want you to always hold it dear to your heart. One of my former students is a new kid this year, so watching her on the stage was like, brought so much joy to my life, and the text messages and emails about the graciousness that she has for being part of this organization that I introduced her to. And it changed my life in a way that I never could have imagined. I got to see the world. I got to see children from all aspects. I got to learn how to communicate with people that couldn't speak my language. I met friends that have been friends for a lifetime, and the fact that she's here now as a new kid experiencing that is the most beautiful relationship ever. I texted her on our new kid show and I told her, you know, you've been my student. Then as you got older, we started to be friends, and now she's my sister in this family called the Young Americans. Honestly, I can say this with my whole heart. I'm a person who has owned my own company for now 10 years. I went to a performing arts college, a liberal arts school, studied dance intensively, studied business there. And there has been no single experience in my entire life that has changed me and shaped me as my time in the Young Americans. This group didn't just change my life, but because I'm continuing to do what I do, it's changing the lives of my students. And that, to me, is the most special gift ever.